So, we are heading to the kingdom of dwarves, where we meet some elves. And we bounce in the valley. They got pronounced that right, because that looked really beautiful. Not gonna lie, that was some top-notch stuff that I just saw. I must say, for a slime, Rimuru has some good imaginations. And he gets his imaginations come true too. Like, not gonna lie, that was some really good stuff I just saw at the end of the episode. Until that figure came out, and I was like, oh, this is not a harem. I mean, it is a harem, but it is not a harem. I mean, what? I mean, whoever that figure is. I don't think so. This is a harem, but it may be a harem. Who knows? We don't know yet. Okay. I see chicks in the opening. I assume it's a harem. Anyways, to begin with, uh, this episode was more about Rimuru. Like he's basically heading to the dwarf kingdom to get some weaponry furniture and stuff for the goblin village, and we came to know about this in the last episode. Uh, what I really love about this episode is everybody like Rimuru is like acting like a support role in this episode rather than his fighting role. Like he's normally like the fighter role, like the frontline firefighter type of role he had in the first three episodes, because he was going up against monsters and everything, and he went up against a wolf, so he was type of a frontline fighter. Uh, but in this episode, he was more or less having a support role, mainly because he created potion and then he created swords and stuff. So I was like, wow, that was a complete change of his role, like how he was going from fighting people to a support role where he's creating everything. And basically, it means that he's an OP character. And I know every isekai needs to have an OP character except for Konosuba, because in Konosuba, the main character isn't OP. Wow, I just made a statement that made sense actually. That's great. But yeah, like I said, every isekai needs an OP character. Unless until the character is not OP, it doesn't make sense why the character would be in an isekai world. I'm pretty sure the character is right now, as of right now, the slime is OP. But I don't know by the end of the episode, like end of the series, if there is anybody who will be stronger than him, or if there is anyone who will actually go head to head against him. Not, I don't know about that yet. And as far as I've seen, 4 episodes in, he's quite OP. I mean, come on, he's literally like making stuff inside his body. He made 20 long swords, which take like 2 weeks for a great blacksmith, like for a blacksmith who's basically like the best around. So for him, if it takes 2 weeks to make 20 long swords, like 20 long sword of best quality, then this man is quite OP to make them in just like few seconds. Just pop them out like they did nothing. Like damn, son. The next thing is his potion making skills and stuff, and then his fighting ability, his mimicry skill. I see an OP character there, but who knows? There may be somebody who is more stronger than him, because the opening indicates equal term level, but I don't know. I just don't know. Anyways, all over, I would say the value of elves is something that satisfied me in this episode, and I was not disappointed to see the value of elves turn out to be some some ugly stuff. Because remember, all right, every most of the times, not I'll not say every time, but most of the times, anime, it's the stuff from anime where they trick you to think that this is like some shit like, oh, like this shit as you're imagining would be completely different. For example, if you like, let me take an example from Beelzebub, because I remember one thing from that. It's definitely one of my favorite anime of all time. So that's the reason why I'll take an example from that. Remember Alajulin's daughter? How to imagine that and how she turned out to be. Basically, that's what I'm talking about. A lot of anime tend to do that. And for a second, I thought, oh no, I'm seeing something here. Valley of Elves. Don't disappoint me there. And I'm happy it didn't disappoint me. Uh, uh, and finally, the thing about this episode, another thing that I'm gonna be pretty sure that many of us would have noticed and most probably not noticed or would have noticed, I don't know. But Gopta is still in this jail cell. He is still in the jail cell. You don't see him anywhere, little Mr. Slime. Like, you don't see him anywhere near, near little Mr. Slime. Like, come on, bruh. We, you left him behind in the cell, all hanging. This guy is gonna wake up and be like, ah, Slime Sama, help me, like, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This is gonna be a complete disaster there. Anyways, let me know what you think about this episode of that's how I got reincarnated as a slime. Let me know what you think about the Valley of Elves. Let me know what you think about the OP character trait. Um, I don't know what to say. And let me know how. Just let me know in general what do you think about this whole episode and the whole series after watching 4 episodes of it. I'd like to know your thing. Are you gonna continue watching the series? Are you gonna stop watching the series? Let me know about that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. As always, peace.